Hey guys, what's up? This is 8-Bit Eric. Today we are going to review Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U. Now, Yoshi's Woolly World, I'm going to be flat out honest here. I never really cared for any of the previous Yoshi games ever. Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Cookie, Yoshi's whatever you want to call it. None of it, anything Yoshi just kind of steered me away for some reason. I don't know why. Well, pretty much that one on the Super Nintendo because of the crying baby, and then Yoshi's Story on the N64, which is so hard. When I saw Yoshi's Woolly World revealed, I kind of was like, dude, this looks like Kirby's Epic Yarn. It has the same mechanics as Yoshi's Story, and, you know, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. But when I was sent a review copy by Nintendo to check out for the latest installment on the Wii U, I was pretty fucking impressed. Now, the story of this game is that Kamek arrives and kidnaps a whole bunch of Yarn Yoshis, and it's up to the two surviving Yarn Yoshis to save the day and go on a magical journey through the Yarn world. Simple enough, right? Now, let me start off by saying the Yarn graphics of this game is what makes it. I'm impressed. Now, in this day and age, most game developers and gamers want the most realistic looking graphics at all possible. I mean, games are becoming more and more high definition next gen, and it's neat. It takes a lot of work to do that, but in my opinion, making something out of nothing and being abstract about it and creative like Yarn is pretty freaking neat, especially when it's done right. And Yoshi's Woolly World, the stages, the backgrounds, the detail, the amount of detail to every single item. Even the enemies have weapons made out of yarn. The enemies of themselves are just so adorable. Yoshi himself. Everything in this game just looks so neat. It's like somebody literally took stuff by hand and made a video game out of it. And it's charming. I absolutely love it. The music is definitely not as annoying as I remember Yoshi's Story being with that. Doesn't have stuff like that. No squeaky Yoshi singing. It has more of a acoustic, upbeat, feel-good type of music that just warms my heart up. Fell in love with the soundtrack. Each stage is just absolute fun. There's even a stage that kind of sounds like a Tears for Fears song, and I'll let you discover that on your own. So yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World. The gameplay, as I mentioned, the basic mechanics of previous Yoshi games. You shoot an egg that has like a little aimer radar thing that, you know, shows you where the egg's gonna hit. You swallow your enemies, turn them to eggs. This time they turn into Yoshi yarn, which is pretty neat. Every level has some collectibles. There's the flower face looking thingies that if you collect 5, open a bonus world for you. There's also tons of stamps to collect in every stage by collecting the gems that are available. And there's 5 things of yarn hidden through every stage, which allows you to unlock a special Yoshi, like a special theme Yoshi, which that in itself is a huge part of this game. As far as replay value goes, there's tons of different kinds of Yoshi to unlock. New modes available in this game. Co-op mode. You can actually play 2 people at once at the same time. Couch co-op. That's nice. Not a lot of games do that, and I'm glad that Nintendo decided to do that. There's also a mellow mode for the younger gamers that this game might be a little too hard for. And I'm not going to lie, as the stages increase, the difficulty does get there. But it's not too bad. But it's nice that mellow mode is there. And there's also amiibo crafting, where if you use amiibos, it unlocks a special type of Yoshi as well. And you could even play co-op mode with an amiibo if you don't have any friends. There's also new gameplay elements, such as being able to turn into a motorcycle, an umbrella, and other items. And these come across as like little mini sections in the middle of the stages. Got a little Kirby feel to it, a lot like Epic Yarn, but it has a Yoshi style to it, which is very adorable. Tons of levels in this game that are beautifully crafted, as I mentioned. The levels, awesome, very neat. Different types of gameplay mechanics introduced throughout all of them, and it increases in difficulty. As I mentioned, it's a pretty solid platforming game. I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm not a big Yoshi guy. So Yoshi's Woolly World, do I recommend it? Yeah, it's worth a shot. Take a look at it if you're a big Yoshi fan, a platforming fan nonetheless. This is a solid Wii U title, and it has a lot of different types of modes and functionality with Amiibo, 2-player co-op alone. This is one of the few games that you can play with somebody at the same time. So that alone might entice you a little bit to try out this game. And that's it for now, guys. Thanks a lot for watching Yoshi's Woolly World. I really appreciate you guys checking this video out. Peace out.